about engagement, about getting FFL programming into a situation where people would actually want to engage with us with our FFL programming from homeowners and HOAs and whatnot. This conversation that we're going to have today is about increasing community engagement with the Master Gardener program overall. You'd be amazed at people who don't know about the extension system. I had no idea that it existed until 2013.
I would bet 99%.
Yep.
I did not know about extension until 2013.
I did not know until I became a Master Gardener.
But I did not know that agricultural extension existed. And I was darn near 40 years old by then. We have a lot of people who we have many, many years of engagement to go with in our community, and they don't know we exist. They don't know that we're 10 line items in the state budget unless there's a ruckus like what happened recently. And even then, it was just, you have got their funding slash, 4-H got their funding slash. There's more to extension than that, though, right? And our program is one of those many programs. And one thing about our program is that we are providing solutions to not just their home gardening issues, but very, very timely issues for their homes in general. How many cockroaches have we identified? Right? Those little itty bitty bagworms that people come to the place and they're like, I don't know if my plaster is peeling or and there was this lady who showed up dragging her child after 3 days, thought that a kissing bug had bit the child, and it was an assassin bug. And it's, so we're not just telling people the best time to grow tomatoes, right? But even if we were, we're still not getting that message into our community. And we need to increase our engagement with our community. But if they don't know about us, they can't come to us. So we have to increase our exposure and then get people engaged with our program. That brings me to my objectives for the day. Identifying ways to increase community awareness that we exist, okay? And then construct a plan to implement 2 of the ways that we agreed would increase the awareness and the engagement in our community. This whole session is about us getting together in groups and discussing ways that we either know have already worked or that we think will work. I am not trying to reinvent the wheel, believe me, I'm not. I'm not trying to make us take out billboards or any of those crazy things, because that's not my bailiwick. What I really do want to do, though, is to get you all to help me think about these things and come up with a few solutions. It's not actually disheartening if we have a talk somewhere and 5 people show up, because I don't expect 1 person most of the time. And that's simply because I'm aware we have been without a board agent for almost a whole decade.
Yeah.
And I'm also aware that Master Gardeners are only empowered to do so much. I want your feedback, because you are going to be the majority of the people who are putting this into action. I won't be doing a lot of this type of thing. I'm not going out there all the time like I did last year. I will not be at every tent that we pop up. I can't do it.
No.
And I will not be at every lecture that we give. I won't do it. So I want to know from you, especially since you live here and you've been here longer than me, what are the things that you know of that we need to be doing, and how do you think we need to get them done? So that's what the whole purpose of this conversation, of this session that we're having today is. So who are our target audiences for my Master Gardeners and for my programming right now is homeowners, HOAs, and schools, right? Yes, Paula.
I know you already have the library involved up in Sebastian, but that would, instead of just having the Master Gardener or whoever there to answer questions, you could offer.
We are offering them a lecture series.
Yeah.
Fraternal organizations like the Lions Club, they have people talk about different things.
Okay.
Freemason, we don't have talks, but there's a Lions Club and, you know, the Elks and all that.
How about all the realtors? We got more realtors in town than we know what to do with. Everybody who buys a new house needs to know how to take care of the yard.
That's true, that's
Well, florists, there's no reason why the florist can't you have a few cards sitting around.
Well,
People buy
see?
plants and want to know a little bit about it.
Now you all can go ahead and just write all this down. See how that worked out for me?
You're gonna have every
Linda and Lori and Paula, can you all come and fill up these spaces up here so that
All right, you and I.
we've got more Lindas?
Oh, yes.
So,
Okay, you're realtors, you're welcome.
that way we can, yeah, you all can share one.
Yeah, you have better handwriting than I do.
And I have a,
Because he doesn't want to do it. You remember? Hello?
all right, you got it. Gwen, can you come share with them, please? Sorry, Lori.
You wanna share?
Yes.
That's my suggestion.
All right, so I have different categories. I have print media, community events, and social media. All right?
Also, our farmers markets, we have one, but there's one in Fort Pierce, I don't know.
So, farmers market goes under community events.
Yes.
On television, yes. Like Comcast has, was it Channel 25, and
I always
they
refer,
have like the
whenever I
events
go
and stuff like
somewhere,
that.
There's
But I
a
wonder
website.
if
that
you
you
could
can-
have
It's
something
called the
that
Community Inbox for Indian River County.
Get Linda to write it down for you. I'll be right back.
And it's easy, it's all the news, what's happening, how to deal with the hurricane.
Okay, so.
Well, you know what, the Facebook doesn't have anything unless there's something sitting there.
Sorry about that,
I'm sure
folks.
that you pick
But
up.
go ahead and just bounce your ideas around, write them down on those sheets of paper for me.
All right?
Because they're trying to make it part of the village in Vero.
And I was gonna take a work up there.
So that would be
My favorite one is that
Between
purple
14th and 20th, they're
that
doing
has all those websites. And that
yeah.
could be all
honest
the harder parts.
Sounds pretty neat.
I think people should try that.
They do
Yeah.
plans, they were talking
Just
about
put
in there.
down your avenues and
Because
what
I know
matters
why
for
me,
your homeowners.
yeah, Sebastian did on Channel 25.
So like if we're gonna do print media for homeowners, it might be called, welcome Megan should be under your homeowners and HOAs. And then if you're talking about using Facebook social media, then you'll say homeowners, HOAs, and schools.
Because that's gonna
And
happen everything.
then what you do is, for homeowners,
Ask a couple of real.
what I really want you all to do is write your place here.
Yes.
So for homeowners, put TC Farm, that's all right, I don't care. I'll get this and collect the
How
information.
about when you go?
So TC Farm, what are we gonna put in TC Farm? Are we gonna put
Underneath of the local.
in their calendars? Are we gonna put advertisements out there?
We need to be in their local article.
Right.
We're gonna have our name under that local article.
Okay,
Who
put
is
that
that?
in there, that's Carol Bailey.
You know who she is?
Yes.
Can you ask her if we're able to have our logo under it?
You stick it in there and I will. So, group number one, tell me what is your snazziest thing that you think we can do? And who are we gonna do it for?
I think hitting the realtors.
All right,
Yeah, it's a good
with the print media, right?
I wouldn't say a business card, I would say a regular flyer.
Right, what are the regular flyers that
Yeah,
we
the
give
thing
out, the
that has
half
our,
page?
yes, that has our websites on. That's very important because that was the kind of information that I would have been interested in.
More Master Gardenerish than
Yeah.
ag
It's the one
extension.
that's stamped with
Right.
the
It's
not new to me.
Yes. And our
Right.
website and our
The half
hours
page
and
that we have
locations.
that says Florida Master Gardeners, and we've got your answers for your homeowner questions.
Yeah, that half page.
So, group number one, tell me what is your snazziest thing that you think we can do? And who are we gonna do it for?
I think hitting the realtors.
All right,
Yeah, it's a good
with the print media, right?
I wouldn't say a business card, I would say a regular flyer.
Right. What are the regular flyers that we
the
give
thing
out, the
that has
half
our,
page?
yes, that has our websites on. That's very important because that was the kind of information that I would have been interested in.
More Master Gardenerish than
Yeah.
ag
It's the one
extension.
that's stamped with
Right.
the.
It's
not new to me.
Yes. And our
Right.
website, and our
The half
hours
page
and
that we have that
locations.
says Florida Master Gardeners, and we've got your answers for your homeowner questions.
Yeah, that half
All
page,
right.
another idea
I know people
might
that
be
want
to put our little, half page thing
Mhm.
at the property appraiser's office.
Might be an idea, this very nice idea with the real estate, here's the step
Same
further.
idea.
You know the MLS
Yeah.
website? They have, did you ever go there? Because I'm a realtor friend, and there's subtext there. There's a running band of, community events and things. How about that? Big thing.
Of course, I'm passing out something else. I told you all, we have a lot of work to do today. And I like you all helping me carry this load. All right. So, the question is, what do I need for you to do? In the column for homeowners, please list at least 2 or 3 things, whatever you can come up with, that they need or want or need to learn. What do you think homeowners want or need to learn? What do you think they're going to want or need to attend?
Choice.
Right? And then what do you think they're going to want or need to participate in?
Citrus and pollen.
So when I talk about what they need to learn, that can be something that we can just send them a publication for, right? So the basics of the Central Gardening Calendar, right? All righty. So let me give you all our plan paper, because our plan paper goes along with your increasing engagement paper. I want you all to select 2 of the things that you all have chosen for increasing engagement, and tell me what that activity would be and 2 ways of getting more exposure for them. So if it's something that you all think homeowners might need or want to learn, put it down in that slot. Say homeowners need to learn this, and then tell me 2 ways that we would get that message out to them that says, hey, I've got what you want right here, right?
How about radio to announce when
Well, put it in there. Exposure is radio.
Just one, okay.
That's right.
Okay, what are we gonna learn?
You're all,
What do we wanna learn now?
one for New River County.
learn about
right now.
I always pick that up because now
Home
we
care.
restaurants.
That's all.
That's the only
From up north.
How about,
Friday Fest.
Oh, Quinn.
Saturday Sunset.
You're a human being, you.
Down here.
All right. So what are we participating in?
Hey, I
Which
did that
activity do
today.
you all
We're at the-
choose off of this?
New River County.
That's
What are you participating in?
Well, I put my hand from the porch, and the cover, lattice cover up underneath the door.
So,
what are we
They
doing?
walk out and say,
Okay. And when are they going to attend?
I said, look, in my lifetime, will I see that thing
So,
outside
what
and start yes. Over there at the end.
Yes.
That was something else.
We exist.
How about another one? Yeah.
So, Florida Friendly, how are we going to advertise this?
I love that place.
All right, we're good.
Exposure is advertising. How are we going to get the word out there that we're doing Florida Friendly programming?
I think home business.
Are we going to stick it on social media website? What are we going to do?
Wait a minute, that's over here at the exposure.
Yep.
The bulletin
We'll
board.
put it in there, hometown
Yeah,
news,
lemon
bulletin
drops.
boards.
And all Wednesday.
Yeah.
Even like the Bureau Airport, the Bureau everywhere.
Yes.
So many people
River
on that.
Drive.
Put it on that.